So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual.
Why does the babies have to taste so good?
I know. They just do.
It's awful. I feel horrible. I'm an awful person. Will you and Jason become vegetarian? There's a lot of times in our relationship where we just completely gone vegetarian.
Yeah.
Most of it, actually.
Yeah, probably.
But there's also times where it's like, I need meat.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's weird.
Especially for sexy time.
I agree with that, Tippy. In my opinion, hunting is way better than eating the BS they sell in the stores. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% agree with that.
True.
Rev would be a gatherer instead of a hunter. Yep. He'd come with like a bunch of nuts and fruit and be like, here.
Cornucopia.
Or he'd fish.
Fishing.
Yeah, he'd fish.
I don't know my luck at that. You see.
Fish is technically like the sea's vegetables.
Okay.
Do you think you could survive a survival type show where you have to survive out in the wild? Me?
You're in rough physical condition.
Yeah, there's that problem. But I think I have enough knowledge, though.
Yeah. You could direct
Yeah.
the correct actions.
It's not always about being the strongest. Sometimes it's about being the smartest.
Yeah, you know a lot of survival stuff.
I do.
You do.
I very much do. And I'm always learning more survivalist shit, to tell you the truth, because it is one of my... It's one of those fascinations of mine. And all my knowledge for wild, foraging comes from my mom. She taught me what was edible and not edible in the wild.
Right.
So I think I could survive. I think I could survive.
Yeah, I think you could too.
100%.
I'm in the interior of the vast Pennsylvania wilderness. I've brought with me only the bare essentials, a knife, a roll of duct tape, in case I need to fashion a shelter or make some sort of water vessel. It's hot today. The sun is in the 2/3 easterly quadrant, which would make it about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Really beating down on me now. I think that I want to get a little more comfortable because the sun is depleting my resources. Okay, I am totally alone right now with only my thoughts. I love it. I'm loving it. I can literally say anything I want. I have hemorrhoids! Doesn't even matter. Well, if you take a look at this, I tented my pants. I've made myself a nice pants tent shelter. And this little guy may be Dunder Mifflin paper someday.
And I'm fucking MacGyver.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, you can figure shit out.
I can rig shit up.
Mm-hmm.
And that side, that engineering side of me, comes from my father. Of knowing how like physics works and, dealing with fulcrum and leverage and all that wonderful good bean footage. You should try and get on Bear Grylls show where he has people surviving with him for a day. Oh God, I would love that. Oh, the talks me and Bear would have. I didn't say I was an engineer. I said my engineer mind. There's a difference.
You would be good. You would be a good engineer, though.
I would be.
You got the mind for it, without a doubt.
Yeah.
You're like, how does this work? Okay, now I know. Now I can use that knowledge to make a machine of some sort. That's the type of mind you have.
Well, when I took my MEPS, I got a 99% in the physics
What
part
is
of the
that?
test.
MEPS.
MEPS.
'Cause
It's the testing you do before you get into boot camp.
Okay. You tested a what? A 98%?
99% in the
Wow.
physics
That's insane.
part of the test.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. They were putting me in intelligence. So
There you go.
So that's what I would have done if I stayed in the military, is intelligence. So there you go.
That's big money.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely. Big money.
I wish I could have stayed in, but you know, being borderline, they won't let you stay in. So.
No. Like, we're not dealing with that.
Who was my favorite NSYNC member? Justin.
Timber toes.
Justin, of course. But I also liked Lance Bass. He played Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts.
You like Lance Bass?
Oh, I had a huge crush on Lance.
Really? I would think pretty much every girl's favorite would have been Justin.
Oh, I love
He's
Justin.
very good looking.
But I also liked Lance.
Okay. Yeah, I could see you liking him. You like Christian Slater. You really like his face.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of the same face. Lance Bass and him kind of have a similar face. So yeah, I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
And you love Jonathan Landis, or is that his name? What was his name? The kid that killed himself in front of Johnny Depp's club. That kid. What's his name?
Jonathan Brandis?
Brandis. That's it, not Landis.
He was in Sequest.
Yeah, him. You loved him.
Yeah.
JTT. You have a very specific face that you like. European, like British looking guys. That's what you like. That's your biggest crush, I think. British males.
It's true.
There you go.
I blame it on my Irish genetics.
That the Irish were raped so bad by the.
I blame it on yeah, it's
Oh my God.
conquer me.
Conquer me, King. That's it.
Yeah, he's good looking. Who wouldn't say that Justin Timberlake ain't good looking? Of
Very
course he's good
Are
looking.
you kidding me? Every girl wanted him in high
Of
school.
course I've dated a British guy.
You're married to one right now. I mean, I'm 85% British.
He's a cop now. He's a copper.
Who?
Dan.
Dan?
Dan Byron.
Dan Byron?
Yeah.
Who's Dan Byron?
My first boyfriend from England.
Oh, okay.
You and Rev are really good with celebrities. I hear y'all, and I'm like, wow, y'all remember names. Yeah, we do.
I've always paid attention to that shit, just
We like pop culture.
kinda. Yeah. Media.
Mm-hmm.
Media. I've always liked media.
I was thinking about actually going to college for something recently, and I know it's not psychology. Like, I should finish my degree in psychology, but I was thinking, you know, I've been filming myself for 20 years. Why the fuck have I never gone to film college?
Mm-hmm.
Why have I never gone to film school? And I would go into film production in college, and I think I do amazing at it because I have the experience, of course. I have the experience.
You are a phenomenal.
And I think it would really significantly make my production of these videos even better. Not only that, I'll be able to get all the different software I need in order to make it like really freaking amazing. So I'm really thinking maybe I should go to film production class and go to school.
I'm going to say that if you were to pursue that, my advice to you would be to pursue the editing, because you are so good at editing. Just naturally good at it with no training.
Film production is part of the editing.
Editing would be in it, but focused on editing, because
Yeah.
you're so good at it.
Yeah.
And you seem to love that too.
I love editing.
Like an entire day will go by and you just love it.
Now, editing, I've got more than 20 years experience for that.
Yeah, you're doing Dragon Ball Z videos.
Yeah. I've been editing videos since I was 16, so.
Right. That's insane. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really amazing.
Don't you need your GED first? No, because I have a diploma.
These the things that are just made up. Oh, sorry. Don't need a GED if you got a diploma, folks. What the hell?
Shanny has already been to college, right? Don't these people know anything? No! They just make shit up. They're manipulated to assume that I'm fucking dumb. So they think I'm fucking dumb. You know, when I say I'm highly intelligent, that's not me being better than anyone. That's just me telling you I am smarter than most people. It's not a diss on anyone. It's just it's who I am. Okay? I have a super high IQ. You know, it's above average, okay? Way above average, okay? I have an IQ equivalent to presidents, okay? Highly intelligent and highly hyper empathic. And I think because I'm hyper empathic, it's why I don't attack people and I don't go after people. Because yes, I have the super intelligence, and yes, I would be able to defeat my enemy so fucking quickly. But I'm also a hyper empath. So not only when I do that to someone would I hurt them, but I would hurt myself too, because I would feel it. That's why I don't hurt people, because I will feel their pain. Because I'm empathic. You know, I'm empathic. So I'm super intelligent. I'm a hyper empath. And not only that, I have certain powers that were given to me by the Holy Spirit, and that's foreknowledgement. I can see things before they happen, and I try to warn people before they happen with my foreknowledge. And they always get mad and angry at me because they think I'm trying to harm them, and I'm just trying to warn them from not getting hurt, but it always happens anyway. And then they get mad at me when it happens to them, like I did it. No. I'm just gifted. And I think that's another reason why people hate me, is because I'm so fucking smart and I don't think in the box. I'm not a person who follows after the crowd. I make it a point in my life not to follow after the crowd. I make it a point in my life to see a different way, a different perspective, kind of go around the crowd, you know what I mean? Not go in the crowd, go around the crowd. Like, really, it's just that one way? I don't think so. I don't think so. Y'all should go crazy for New Year's and do something wild. Well, I want for Christmas Eve, if someone could help me, I would like to have a little drinking stream. You never heard of glue wine? Try it. Oh, it's so yummy.
I want to try mead.
Mead, honey wine?
I want to try that. Just once, like, just to see what it tastes like, really.
Well, it's because you like honey.
Yeah, a lot. I love honey, anything.
I don't know where you could find mead.
All right.
Do people make mead still?
Yeah, there's definitely people that make it, yes. Without a doubt.
Let me look this up.
I can't remember the last time I fucking made a batch of mead, you know, and I've been wanting to make one for ages. But that Halloween batch that I did last year was so terrible, I was just like, ugh. So we'll see how this one goes. It's just a little bit of water right there to that point. And we're gonna go ahead and shake that water up with the honey in there. And we're gonna pour it in there just so we don't waste any of the honey that we're using for our mead. Go ahead and dump that in there. It's pretty cleaned out, you know, that locals, raw and unfiltered honey is where it's at. Well, there's original caramel chewy candies. And then, of course, we're gonna need, excuse me, I fucking burped. A splash of this juice. I'm gonna pour just a little bit in the bottom so we can dissolve the sugar in the honey, you know. And this is gonna be the base of our fucking mead. Is this no sugar added 100% matcha juice. I mean, making homemade wine is pretty basic shit, you know. Now this spoon has seen every batch of mead that I've made. And the thing of it is, when I go to leave, you know, the apple chunks in here like I do, I want to only leave them in there for 12 to 13 days. Then when I take them out, and when I'm taking it out, you want to filter, you know what I'm saying, like you filter the liquid from this jar into a clean jar, so to speak, after about 12 days. Yeah, after about fucking 12 days of this shit, you want to filter out the apples and stuff. And right now, those caramel candies are going to dissolve into the mead. So when I go to filter it in like 12 to 13 days, all of the fucking caramel will be dissolved in the liquid. And what have you. Now, let's be discreet about this, of course, but here's the thing of it. My autistic ass is not responsible if you get grounded because your ass gets caught making homemade hooch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very cheap and easy way to make homemade alcohol. That's why I'm doing it, and I haven't made a jar of mead in quite some time, and mead is basically honey wine. I'm going to take all that yeast and just kind of stir it around with the fruit. Now the idea, YouTube, after we do this, and we get it all jarred up, ready to go, we're gonna let this mead rest for 12 to 13 days to allow the fruit and the juice and everything to just do its thing. That'll allow the caramels to melt. And we're gonna let this age. Let's stir this up here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna make for some fucking fantastic mead, man.
Why is Bologna such a funny word? I don't know why Bologna is a funny word. It just is. Oh, yeah, it's so googly. He's so sweet. But I guarantee if you ever came and visit me, you would never see Gavin.
No, probably not.
Nope. He does not like strangers.
No.
He definitely did not like G-Man. You wouldn't see this cat for a whole day if G-Man came over.
More than a day.
Yeah, he does not like him.
I don't think so.
You didn't like him, did you?
Boy.
No, you didn't. He scared you.
Little boy.
No. G-Cat bit him? The cat bit G-Man.
What cat?
His cat.
Oh, his cat.
I wonder why.
That kind of shows something.
That does. Because cats don't normally behave that way. Unless you hurt them and they don't like you. Yes. Unless you roughen them up and playing with them, then you get the little nip-nips.
Well, if that P word is porn, Kendra, we already did it. That's something that's
Yeah, that's done with.
that's already under our belt.
Yeah.
So
We do have one video where no one's seen. It's on the computer. You taped it, remember?
no, I had a real good one on my iPhone, but that's gone forever.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. I think we could have made money on that one. Because like I was doing the sexy voice and stuff. And
Don't give too
it was
much
good.
details.
It was good.
Mm-hmm. You know what's really cool?
Huh.
Look at how many followers I got now.
I know. That's awesome.
I know, man.
It's awesome.
I love the support. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I have a sister, but she's... I don't want to get into it.
Oh.
It hurts too much. Well, I can say fully, Pello, it's not on my part. That's why it is. Because I've tried. He's seen it.
What?
With my sister.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's not even worth talking about.
Yeah.
Very weird.
It's definitely not me. I'm not the one with the problem.
It looked like it was loosening up last time you talked to her, but whatever. It's just too weird.
She's weird.
That's funny, because I thought I was rubber and you were glue. Idiot. Boing foot.
The way they talk to you is very bizarre. It's like you're a stranger, worse than a stranger. It's very weird.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I've been treated like that by my family my whole life. Treated like a stranger. Like I didn't belong.
Well, it's like in that phone call with Dad, you know? It's like, you deal with this with your family, but you're my family. Like,
Yeah.
I'm dealing with this with my family, you have to do the same, but you're family.
That's what I told her.
It's crazy. It's very weird.
Yeah, I know.
Big disconnect.
She's into her reputation and everything and her money, and it's just all a fucking mask.
Yeah, facade.
Yeah, she's a fake.
Status.
Yeah, she's a fake. And I think maybe a lot of the times in my life I've called her out for being a fake.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gotten on my case for it.
Yeah.
But it's like, Aaron, why don't you just be your fucking self instead of worrying about your image all the time? It's psychotic. To worry about your image to the point where you don't even know who you are, but you want to make sure that everyone is happy around you is it's not worth the life living.
No. Definitely not.
There's something wrong with that generation. There's just something wrong with. Whatever.
I agree.
My uncle kept lying, telling all these crazy stories, accusing people of things they didn't really do. He wouldn't stop, so we stopped talking to him. Oh, that's sad.
Sorry.
I'm sorry that happened. That's how my mom was. And she broke so many relationships up because of mine. You know,
Messed up. Antisocial behavior.
well, yeah. It was always the bad guy, and it's like, but I don't do anything.
Right. Boy.
Of course it's hard to make that decision. You know, I'm just finally, you know, secure in my life to just let it all go. You know, if they want to treat their sibling like that, you know, that's on them. I tried my best. You know.
Yep.
But you know, why would I want to stay in a family anyway that never thought I was good enough anyway?
Yeah. That's right.
So, whatever.
He's a sweet baby. He's a good boy.
That stuff is strong.
It's good.
Do I like reggae music? Girl, I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd rather spend it all. If I could find the hyena and that Sancho that she found, well, I'd pop a cat in Sancho and I'd slap her down. But I really want to know how my Gavin is.
He's a boy.
But I really want to know why you're so cute. But you are a boy, 'cause you are the sweetest Gavin boy.
He loved that.
He did.
He loved it.
Bill Gates says his divorce from Melinda was one of his lowest points of his life. Aw, poor Bill. Did you get caught screwing one of your employees? Aw. I know everyone should feel so bad about you, Bill. You poor cheater, you.
Boy.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry.
The past
Oh.
is dead. And it's a really, really messed up time that's very traumatic, actually. I was very harassed, sexually harassed and abused because of it. So I don't want to talk about it.
That's fair enough.
It reset you? I wonder how that would be to have my brain resetted.
I don't know.
I need to experience that.
You wake up on a different planet.
Well, like I said, I've also thought about, because of my depression and my trauma, using electric shock therapy.
That's pretty extreme.
I know, but I want that. I want the CPTSD that I suffer with gone.
Don't you think maybe?
I want those memories gone. I don't want to remember them anymore. I don't want the flashbacks.
Yeah.
Because they really do affect your mood. Like, to be honest, I really, like, if I could, like, get rid of those flashbacks. I would probably be 50% happier in life.
It makes sense.
The flashbacks usually happen in the beginning of the morning or at night, or if I'm highly stressed. I don't like being alone because of the flashbacks, because usually like being alone triggers flashbacks. So a mind reset sounds really nice. Yeah, I know that ECT should be a last resort. That's why I really researched psychedelics, and I really want to take that ayahuasca trip. Like, if I could do anything in life, it would be doing the ayahuasca trip. Because I've heard so many testimonies of how it helped so many people who have CPTSD and trauma related illnesses, and it relieves them of it. And I need that.
There's got to be something to it with so many testimonies from people. There's got to be something to it.
Mushrooms might be good for that. I don't know about taking away flashbacks, but it might give you an epiphany. It might be. Like I said, I wish I could go into the research that they do for it, because I think I'm a good candidate. Not because I want to get high. It's not that. I just think I'm a good candidate because I've had multiple trauma. So it would be good to test me to see how it works with trauma, because I'm a good candidate and it's natural, and I prefer that. Is the natural over the unnatural.
It's not pharmakia.
Yeah, exactly. It's God made.
Yeah. Truth.
And it's the same with the ayahuasca. Yeah, I know the clinical programs do exist, though. I know the programs do exist. So, like, if anyone has any connections, just like shout me out to one of those guys and be like, she's a good candidate. I heard they taste bad, but I don't care. I want to get over this. The mind fuckery. Because it affects me badly. And it's not like I'm going into something like that blindly either. I want to do it in a clinical setting, you know.
Case study.
And it's not like I haven't done research over it. I've been researching it for years now. So, I don't like Kratom. Kratom doesn't do shit for me.
Kratom.
Yeah.
And it's basically an opiate alternative. It's really good for pain and relaxation and anxiety and like crap like that. And it's legal within all 50 states, Kratom. So you don't have to worry about it being illegal. It's completely legal. And I feel really good. How do you feel good? How do you feel, honey?
I feel good.
I feel really good. It really goes straight to your head. What I'm feeling from the Kratom, it's going straight to my head. It's like, wow. I can see how it's very opiate-like.
Yeah. That's true.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
Kind of makes me a little hyper, to tell you the truth.
Hyper.
Does Kratom make you hyper?
A little bit.
It does, man.
But it's a chill, too.
Ah, no. I feel really... Hey, Siri. Ask what are the the side effects of Kratom because I'm like really hyper. I feel like I've taken some speed or something.
Hey Siri, what are the side effects of Kratom?
Okay, I found this on the web for what are the side effects of Kratom. Check it out.
Kratom.
Mayo Clinic says it's unsafe and ineffective.
Mayo Clinic said it's unsafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people take it. And ineffective, I feel the effects of it. I haven't taken anything but CBD. This is not CBD.
So you just don't want to do it too much.
No.
My God, this is fucking amazing.
But
do you know what this feels like to me?
What?
Almost.
What? I'm gonna take 2 more or 4 more.
Doing DXM.
DXM? What is DXM?
It's the active ingredient in Robitussin DM.
Oh, so you feel like you're robo tripping.
A little bit.
I just want to get. I mean, today we are playing with Kratom.
We're playing with it. I don't want any more. I feel great.
No. I'm just. I want to get the full of pain relief effect.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I feel like I'm on a. I feel right now, folks. I feel like I'm on a fucking cloud.
Look at how they look.
It's fucking incredible.
It's a regular pill
I feel like a god.
with dry leaf in them.
Yeah.
But let's see how it is for pain effect. I mean, it right now it's doing. I also, by the way, guys, because we had some time to kill before I saw my PO officer.
Wow.
Is I got myself a therapeutic cool-in weighted blanket. The girls are free.
This smells like a woman. Folks, it smells like a woman.
It doesn't smell like anything.
It smells like your nip-nips.
It doesn't smell like anything. Is it pheromones that you're smelling?
I think so. It's
Because I don't smell
spicy.
anything.
It smells sort of like cat piss mixed with a spice.
It doesn't smell like cat piss.
No, what I'm smelling up here, pheromones, I think. It is.
Cat piss? Do you know what cat piss smells like? It smells like
No,
ammonia.
That's not the right. Sorry.
Do you know what cat piss
It's
smells
not
like?
cat piss.
Your bra smells like cat piss.
No, it doesn't.
Jesus.
That is not, no.
This is a cute freaking bra. Look at this little adore me like sash on the side of it.
I have a sophisticated.
Oh,
nasal
like always shop.
passage.
Like I'm telling you, ladies, if you really want a good bras and panties, go to Adore Me and open up yourself a subscription box. They got some great freaking bras and underwear and nighties.
President Trump.
And nighties. This actually, what I'm wearing actually is an Adore Me. Actually.
Oh.
I tried it a few times and it gave me diarrhea. Is that Kratom making you laugh? Yes,
Oh, this stuff is awesome.
it is Kratom.
This stuff is fucking holy shit. I heard about this stuff from a couple of my friends, and I thought to myself, that sounds like a boring thing. And then I asked you about it. You said it was horrible. It had no effect. That's what you said. You
Yeah.
took it and there was nothing, right?
Well, I was doing spice at that time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's... Duh. Fucking meth head.
I am not a meth head.
You said to me today it was basically meth.
No, I'm like, it's a lot of chemicals like meth. It's not meth. It's spice. It's or K2. Whatever you want to.
Can you tell me something, please?
What?
Yes, Zach. Hello, buddy. What's up?
I kind of want this because I love triangles.
Oh my God, what? 2,000 crystals? Is that what you want? You can get it because you're a good boy and I love you.
Oh my God, I'm high.
Hey,
Is this high?
Baby.
This is a weird high.
Baby.
I don't know. Is this high? What is this? What is this?
It's high.
Is it? I don't know. I feel hyper.
No, it's that Coolio song.
It's
oh
just-
my God.
Total.
It's right.
This this stuff is like a total stimulant.
Oh,
This is very much a stimulant.
but it makes you feel like cool too, though.
Yeah, it relaxes you at the same time,
So
but
you
it's
can
also you have energy. This is good shit to you know, probably keep your energy if you're driving across the country. If it gives you this much energy.
Oh shit.
You know what? This is a similar feeling to what I felt like when I was on Adderall.
Wow, Adderall.
Oh man. Oh my god, I'm high.
Hey,
Is this high? This is a
Baby.
weird high.
Baby.
I don't know. Is this high? What is this? What is this?
It's high.
Is it? I feel really good. How do you feel good? How do you feel, honey?
I feel good.
I feel really good. It really goes straight to your head. What I'm feeling from the Kratom, it's going straight to my head. It's like, wah.
Kava is anti-anxiety. Oh, well, I would try that. I love anything that's anti-anxiety. Holy crap. Oh, to be able to be calm and relaxed and not be so stiff.
Yeah.
Like, if you were around me, you would feel my body, and I'm always, like, stiff, ready for something to happen.
Yeah, that has a tendency to happen when stuff happens.
Well, yeah, it's just too much stuff has happened.
Yeah.
I am always tense in a flight. I'm always tense in a fight, flight, or freeze mode. That's how I am. I'm like, I'm ready. Like, when shit goes down, I'm pretty much my best Shannon. Because it's like I'm so experienced into handling shit under extreme stress that I work better. Does that make any fucking sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You thrive in high stress.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's very hard for me to relax.
Mm-hmm. Which is the downside of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm always tense, but I don't know how to relax. I think I need therapy for that. Like, how the fuck do you relax? No, Jason usually helps me relax. He, like, pets my back.
Mm-hmm. Rubbins.
Yeah. He's really good at just relaxing me fully by rubbins.
Rubbins. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And love.
Your PTSD is from a car wreck? Oh, I have that too.
Mm-hmm.
Hence CPTSD.
Yeah. Multiple fronts.
So the boy's sperm donor, because that's what he is, a fucking sperm donor, because he never did anything for those boys.
Perpetually incarcerated individual.
Yeah, just complete utter loser. But anyway, idiot was driving down the road and we got a gyro, right? And he started eating in the gyro in the car, and he got it like the tzatziki sauce on his shirt. And he started doing this. And the car started shifting off the road, and I'm like, Doug.
Yeah.
Doug. He wouldn't listen to me. What the fuck are you doing? And then the car completely tipped over.
Oh my god.
Upside down.
Shit.
Our saving grace was a tree angled the car to the point where the hood didn't crush.
So this explains why you have so much anxiety when I drive the car with you, because you're thinking of that shit.
Yeah. CPTSD.
Well, I'm not an idiot though. Like I can.
No,
fucking
but
drive.
it's not you being an idiot. It's flashbacks.
Yeah, I get that now. That's severely.
So
Yeah.
we were hanging completely upside down. I think we were blacked out for like 5 minutes.
Jesus.
And then I hear this little voice. Hello? Hello? Habla español? Hello? Hello? Are you okay? It was this guy who could not speak English.
Wow.
I know. And he was like, I got the phone, and he like gives Doug a phone, and Doug's hanging upside down. He finally got himself out of the seatbelt. I'm still hanging upside down. And he calls the fire or the ambulance or the 911 or whatever they call. The of course the firemen show up first.
Yeah.
And the only way how they got us out of the car was with the jaws of life.
They had to use it.
They had to cut the windshield open, the back windshield.
What kind of car was it?
Oh, what was it? I think it was Intrepid.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Really nice car.
Yeah, Intrepids were nice.
And when I got out of that car, it was just the beginning of our relationship, okay?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I went off on him.
I know.
You stupid son of a fucking bitch. You could have fucking killed us because you needed to wipe shit off your fucking shirt.
Whoa.
I almost broke up with him right then and there.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's just. Oh boy.
You didn't think that you were driving a fucking car, asshole? Oh my god, you should. It was bad. It was bad, and he's such a dumbass. He's like, I didn't mean
Oh
to.
my god.
I don't even remember his voice anymore. Woo! It was great. But I do have problems with being in a car because of that.
Yeah. That explains it though.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like as a girl, I have to say your dad is usually your first love. Like just he just shows you what a man is like. You know, your dad. And my dad had a lot of problems, and he was pretty much cucked by my mom, but like in a lot of ways, he was a great man. And if he didn't have that negative influence that my mom had over him, he probably wouldn't have gotten in trouble with that as much as he had. Mm-hmm. But he was just fun to hang out with. He was a cool dude.
Yeah.
You know? No, he never met my parents. He's talked to them, though.
Under not good circumstances, really. I mean.
No.
It's unfortunate.
It really is.
Because I thought your dad was really cool from what I heard of him, you know.
He was.
He seemed really cool.
I wish he just stood up to my mom.
Yeah, he should have. That like me and Phil was like his wake up call. Like, are you gonna let this keep going on?
Yeah.
Because it's wrong. You're allowing your daughter to be abused by your wife, and this is wrong. Like, you need to say something.
But no one would say anything to her, ever.
I know, that's sick. When stuff like that is happening in the open, something should be said. That's all there is to it. Period. It's enabling abuse. That's what was happening, and it's simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was very much a good man in his heart, but his wife, he let his wife get away with shit that she should not have gotten away with. She was Munchausen by proxy, I believe that, and it was taken out on you and not the other kids.
Yep.
It was singled out to you for some reason. For whatever reason.
Because she wanted to abort me, but no one would let her.
Oh my God. So fucked up. I'm sorry.
That's
See, I
what
don't-
it is.
This is a world that I never had to delve into because I knew I was loved.
My whole
From-
life, my mom told me she should have aborted
It's
me.
disgusting. It's just so abusive. That's so fucking abusive.
So my whole life, I had it in my head I should be dead. Jason threatened to fight my dad. Really?
Well, it was like wake up, dude. I that was not the way it was framed. It was what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you not saying something to your wife about the verbal abuse that Shanny's getting? Wasn't I'm gonna kick your ass? That's ridiculous.
That's what my mom said. Yeah, she would say that.
It was not framed that way at all.
Yeah, she twists the truth.
Well, Phil, I think Phil kind of was going like you're a sack of shit that you let that happen. Like, what's wrong with you? I kick your butt. He might have said something like that.
Phil did?
Phil may have said something like that.
Well, I wasn't on the phone call, so I wouldn't know.
I know you wouldn't know. He may have said something like that. But that's Phil. Like, whatever. Psycho.
He is a psycho.
But he's a psycho that deep down really liked you. At the end of the day, he did.
He wanted to fuck both of us in front of my children.
I know. It's just, oh my God. You have to, it's fucking insanity.
No.
Gavin.
Fuck him.
This is a boy.
I would have loved to see that little short bastard try to take on my dad. I would have rooted for my dad totally.
Hmm.
That would have been funny.
Mismatch.
You think I have strength?
Yeah.
My dad is way more Nephilim than I am. He actually was born with a 6 toe.
Oh my God, that's native genetics, I think, because I think the giants fucked native.
It's possible.
I think it's true, man. Okay? The angels like the Pocahontas-looking girls.
Your dad was born with a 6 toe? Yes, he was.
It's not a lie.
I'm part Nephilim.
Yeah.
So you're half fallen angel now, Shanny? Yes,
Yes.
I am.
There you I loved going to the dispensary. It's so fun. What do you got this week? What's your specials, man? What do you got this week?
My name is Bonus Jones.
That's right.
Look at his face. He's like, what the fuck? Do you not like that Bonus Jones, Gavin?
I don't think he does. There you go.
Remember when I made the popcorn with the Tommy John
Nuts.
chocolate?
That was insane.
That was great.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, I got some I think I made a video out of it.
Yeah.
I got 2 bars of Tommy John chocolate. And I melted it on popcorn and made us edibles for the night. And I don't remember the last few days after that.
No, I don't either. Do you know what's in my head at that time? Just the yum chocolate. That's all I remember.
Yeah, a whole bowl of Tommy John edible chocolate and munchies.
I think we...
You were having munchies.
Yeah, he just kept eating it. And I think we watched Alien Covenant for like the 10th time, and it's so bad.
I don't even remember that movie.
I don't either. It's Horrible.
It's the same with
Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep. I don't even. We've watched that movie like 3 to 4 times,
At least.
and I don't remember a lick of it.
Not one scene.
It like puts you in some kind of like
Fugue state.
I don't know.
It's really weird.
You want to try it again?
I
See
don't
if we
think so.
remember it.
I don't know. I'm over it. Like, I keep seeing the cover with Ewan McGregor, and I don't remember one scene of Ewan McGregor playing Danny.
I don't remember any of it either.
None of it.
None of it.
None.
It's the same with the fucking aliens.
Covenant. I
Covenant.
can't remember, I don't think, one scene from Alien Covenant. And we've seen that probably 6 times.
I feel that way about Tomb Raider.
Oh, I remember.
Tomb Raider puts me to sleep. I tried Tomb
Horrible.
Raider and Tomb Raider 2. I tried.
They made a second one.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. What an abomination. Horrible. Horrible. The only good thing with Tomb Raider ever
Yeah.
is the 9 Inch Nails song Deep, because that's a good song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's Nin.
Yeah, they're always good. No matter what.
That's true.
Always.
Starfucker!
You gotta see when Manson and him did that on stage together.
Mm-mm.
You're like, fuck that shit.
Fuck Manson.
Oh!
Bastard. I hope you go to jail, Manson. Okay? And don't say you didn't do those things because you wrote it all in your stupid book.
That makes me so depressed, you know. Like, I listened to Manson for countless hours.
Yeah, I'm a shock rocker. I violate women. Woo!
I take it up with the fucking culture. I mean,
Nah, I take it up with the person. He should have known better.
good lord.
Anyway. And I don't understand why media cannot grow up and try to push the fact that women's minds are far more valuable than their bodies. And I want to let all my sisters know that your minds are beautiful. And your mind should be valued way more than your bodies. Because your minds are who you are as a person. Your body is just your vessel you carry your person in. Always remember that. It's all superficial at the end of the day. The prettiness, the beauty of us girls. Our real beauty comes from within. From the heart. That's where real true beauty comes from. Is the heart, the soul, the spirit. And I know plenty of men who rather value a woman's mind over her body. Who'd rather be attracted to the woman's personality and who she is as a person than the body. Because the body's going to get old. The body's going to decay and get wrinkled. The body is going to have its flaws. But the mind, the heart, solid. You know? Solid. 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 And the media really needs to start focusing. And I think they are more. I'm seeing more people that are conventionally beautiful in movies now. And I like that. You know? I like that they're not just getting all the pretty, perfect people anymore. They're actually showing people that are incredible actors, but they're just normal looking people, you know? And I like that. that the media is slowly catching on to that women are getting sick of being objectified. Women are getting tired of just being valued for only their money. I mean, how long has Hollywood stopped casting women because of their age in movie parts? They've been doing that for a long time. Like, you're too old. You don't have the look anymore, babe. But I got the chops, you son of a bitch. Anyway. I never said I was an Epstein victim. Next.
Well, you were around it though, in a way, with the Jesseline.
Okay, I got picked up to model by Jesseline Maxwell.
There you go.
That's as far as it went. It's not being a victim.
No.
Maybe possibly a Lolita girl, but I wasn't a Lolita girl.
Yeah, it's far, as you know.
Yeah, I was 13, and it was at that time they were sending the girls to Epstein Island. I could have been one of the girls, easily. I got picked up by Jesseline. So, whatever.
You could have been one of them.
Yeah. But it's so long ago. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? I got out of the business before anything like that happened.
And thank God.
Yeah, my mom, she saved me in a lot of ways. Because she pulled me abruptly, and I don't understand why. She's like, you're not doing this anymore, Shannon. Why? I'm just saying you're not doing this anymore. You know? Here it is, I'm thinking it's because the woman's hating on me. But I'm thinking maybe something happened now. Maybe they tried to sell me. I don't know.
Who knows, man?
I don't know. But when I said she pulled me abruptly out of the business, she did.
There's a reason for that.
I think what bothered her the most is me dressing in front of them completely naked.
What? Really?
Yeah. They stripped me down in front of a whole group of women. We were all naked, and, you know, they were throwing clothes on us and shit.
And you're 13.
Yeah.
And you're naked.
Yeah.
That's not...
they want you completely naked when you're going through the runways.
That's not normal.
Yeah.
That's weird at that age.
Yeah.
That's weirdness.
Well, that's how the business is run, apparently. I don't know if it's like that anymore. I mean, this happened in, what was it, 96? So, like, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. It is.
That was a long time ago.
Hopefully it's not like that. I'm saying the age is, that's too young. To be stripping down a 13-year-old girl to be naked in front of people, that's too young.
Yeah, I think that was the main reason. But yeah, that's what they did to me.
That's fucked up. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
Because
the
age, I'm saying.
But see, when you're that age, you just think it's just part of the business, and you just want to get famous, and you want to make your own money, and you like the attention you get, and because they really do build you up. Like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're gorgeous, and it's just like, oh, like I will say the photographers are very sexual speaking, even if you're 13. They'll call you sexy, and
it all makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think it's gross. It's very disgusting to me.
Do you really want to put your daughters in the model business, ladies? There's a little inside there. But to me at the time, it felt good. You see how they manipulate the 13 groom you though?
That's grooming. It is.
It is grooming.
That's exactly what it is. It's grooming.
Thank you, Tartarus. A lot of people are like, you need to write a book because you had such an amazing life.
Yeah, you could.
You're calling me Lady Von Helton? I'm not making this shit up like he does. Okay, I'm not talking about shooting aliens in my yard or inventing a fucking spy plane. Don't troll me like that. My mom even admits this shit happened, so shut the fuck up, idiot. Have I seriously considered writing a memoir? I don't know if I'm good enough of a writer to do that. I don't even know how to start. I don't even know how to start with it.
It starts with the paragraph.
It's a...
And then it just goes.
Oh, Jason, I know it's easy for you. You've written a book. I've never done anything like that in my entire life.
Yeah. All right.
You can see the snow is coming.
Yeah, probably.
The clouds are getting thicker.
Mm-hmm. True.
Ugh. Ugh. You want Florida?
I want a beach in Florida, yeah. That's what I want.
A beach home in Florida.
Yeah.
We could, and our bedroom is right on the beach side, so so we could open up the windows and hear the waves every night.
Yeah, and like a block away, I could just walk to a place that has like food and all of that shit, so I don't have to worry about a car even. It's just a fucking ocean with some shops that I could buy food and shit, and I'd be happy forever.
And you'd see girls in bikinis.
Whatever. Jesus Christ, whatever. Don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
No.
Fuck you.
I'll look at you.
Fuck you in the asshole.
I like you on the beach. I'll look at you on the beach.
Oh, baby.
My cute girls.
Like the Goldilocks zone.
60s and 70s is beautiful. That's
60s are a little too cold, a little bit.
okay.
70s are nice. 80s are fine. 90s is too much.
And there you go. 70 to 80 is what you want.
Yeah. That's kind of like the Goldilocks zone with me.
With climate.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm with you.
Really?
I like 85-degree days.
And I don't like a humid.
No, that too. Yeah.
Low humidity.
Dry heat.
Dry heat, exactly.
That's where it's at.
But not too dry heat.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be like...
Houston.
That's humidity.
That's humidity, yeah.
And smog.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate that place. There's only two cities I can say that I really freaking hate, and that's Houston and Chicago.
There you go.
No. I can't do it. Screw it. And not only that, but Houston has the fucking fire ants.
Yeah.
Fuck those assholes. And the fire ants in Houston, their mounds are like huge.
Screw that.
You only get little mounds in freaking North Carolina, but in Texas they're just huge. And don't you dare step in one.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
Bad news.
I stepped in one before. You've heard William with fire ants. His first memory is being attacked by them.
It's awful.
And I remember my SpongeBob shoe.
That's horrible.
And looking at my feet, my baby.
It's horrible.
He laughs about it now.
Yeah.
Did you miss anything? Yeah, me and Jason had a huge fight.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The biggest fight ever.
Yep.
We were throwing pans at each other and everything. You should have seen it. We're getting divorced now.
Yeah, Shanny's like, she threw a tray at me and she's like, go and look at your whores on your phone. Ah.
Yep.
And that was it.
Yep.
It was a big one. It's rough.
We were packing for the holiday road trip. He hates all of his in-laws, so he's really crabby. See, that's one good thing about me and Jason's relationship. We're orphans, so we don't have any in-laws. We don't have to worry about in-laws in our marriage.
I'm 5. Oh!
No.
I like girls. I think girls are cute.
Pappy.
Yeah. I love my girl. Oh. Oh. You have the best cuddles. I love your cuddles. Pappy. Oh. You're so cute. You're cute as girls. You make me happy.
You're cute.
You make me very happy.
What were we talking about?
I
think the strawberry cough has gotten my memory.
Maybe. Let's more of that shit. We should be talking about what games Mike Matei should play from here on out.
He needs to finish Ocarina of Time.
See, he would not be happy with that though, because he was harassed horribly on that.
He should have fucking finished it. Everyone loves Ocarina of Time.
But he plays what's on his mind at the time. So
people are like, well, why don't you play Ocarina of Time?
It's a good game.
Because my hands hurt. And it's hard to play games when your hands hurt.
That's true.
Oh.
You like knuckle cracking.
I do.
It's like soothing to you.
It takes the stiffness out of my fingers.
Yeah. That's good. They say it's bad for you though.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I don't care. It helps me.
Yeah, it does.
It's better than having a stiff fucking finger.
True.
All it is gas. That's what the popping sound is gas.
Gas?
It's the release of gas, yeah.
Okay. What kind of gas? Okay.
We're gonna find out. Let's educate ourselves.
That's interesting.
Nice, honey.
Sorry.
Thank you for aiming it toward me. Nitrogen.
Oh.
The noise of cracking or popping in our joints is actually nitrogen bubbles.
Okay.
Bursting in our synovial fluid.
That's interesting. Nitrogen.
It's nitrogen, baby.
That's wild. It's pretty different.
So when you pop your knuckles, you're popping your nitrogen.
Whoa.
What do you mean nitrogen? Well, there's nitrogen in our air that we breathe. We breathe nitrogen every day.
That makes sense.
True story.
Science.
I know, science is cool, isn't it? Oh. You're getting tired too?
I've been, man. It's the
No, it's
stomach
because
shit.
it's getting dark.
And it's the stomach shit though. Like the stomach shit is tiring. It's like fucking just feel normal. Stop being a bitch.
Right?
You know, like ow. Stop being a bitch. really good. Stop being a bitch.
Well, I've been doing this for 8 hours.
8 hours.
My shift is done.
Yeah.
I'm officially like brain dead. And in 3 days, we got to do or you don't have to, but I'll do a 24-hour stream.
Well, I'll be here, so whatever.
So, I'm going to take off, guys. I got to go get myself something to eat, and I need to, recover my brain.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be doing this to ourselves. Why are we doing with our lives here on YouTube?